My commemorative speech is going to be on the military. With me personally being in the military, I have been there, I have friends, I've seen the families that suffer, and honestly, I feel that due to the time frame we're in and just the war that we're fighting and have been fighting for over a decade now, the military doesn't get the respect it deserves. Um, there's many aspects that goes into being in the military. There's people who join maybe because they got picked on when they were in high school and they decide, I don't want that anymore, so they join the military. There's different branches. You have the Air Force, you have the Guard, you have the Marine Corps, Navy, Army. You have them all. At the end of the day, we're all fighting towards the exact same thing, and that is for everyone to have freedom. The reasons and the motivation that might get us there might be different. You have someone who might come from a military family, and they're expected to go into the military. You might have someone who comes from the wrong side of the tracks, and they just need to get some type of direction in their life. No matter what the reason might be, they're giving a portion of their life up so that everyone can have the freedom of speech, freedom to do what you want. I mean, it's not free. I'm not even going to get on that just because it's a whole nother can of worms I do not even want to open today. But with that being said, that is what I want to focus on today. To me, especially with me being in the military, I know firsthand what we go through. The being away from our families, being alone, not being able to come home for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever the case might be. I feel that's something that we need to take into account and get ready for. If everything goes to plan, I mean, we're supposed to be home pretty soon. Is all these guys are going to come home, and there's not that great of a home to come home to. I'm sure everyone has kind of felt this. We, being in Northwest Arkansas, have this little bubble, and the economy hasn't really affected us as other parts of the nation. You go to bigger cities and things like that, and you see that the economy has taken a hit. With that being said, some guys might be mentally hurt, might be physically hurt. There's a big array of different things that happens to people while serving. Something that I feel has been just brushed under the rug in the military and even in the media, and I feel no one brings this to light, is the amount of addiction, drug abuse you have in the military, the amount of mental illness, PTSD, depression, things of that nature. Suicide. I ran out of time, so I'm going to wrap up my speech. Long story short, the military does many, many things for us. Military members. That being said, I'm not saying you need to worship them or anything like that, but at least give them the respect they deserve. Understand that some of them might need help, might need someone to talk to. Maybe you had friends who joined the military. Maybe you had family members who joined the military. Keep that in mind whenever they're back home. That's all. Hope everyone had a great Module 2. Look forward to Module 3.